Howdy all, sorry about that. I am just trying to see if it keeps running, because it was dropping in and out a lot through that, but it seems to be relatively stable now. So, who knows? Relatively stable. It's reading is unstable on Stream Manager. Yeah, but it's green here now, so I don't know. It's being weird. C'est la vie. We'll just see what it is. Eva, do you want to talk about using new and improved Elmo sonars? Yeah, we have free reign to use yours. Or as she's being known, Bimbelmo. It's just fun. Bimbelmo!
Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Alright, well, let me know if it keeps dropping in and out. And we'll see what we do. In the meantime, let's talk to people. Like you. Let's talk to you.
Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no.
Is one of the things you're going to offer the drawn-on medal?
What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury.
I'm glad you asked, Alex. Yes. I think Bimbelmo should be a part of this.
Understand she also taught you how to tease
Hey, Layla, you're lame.
young Econs.
So,
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte.
what you gonna do? You know what's gonna annoy me more, Alex? Is that one will probably go through while my one doesn't. Because it mocks me.
What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here and I suppose it feels like home. You grew up in this part of town too, did you not?
Is there something that's bothering you?
Too much selfishness and individualism for my taste. Even when there was no epidemic.
Even if that's partly true, may I remind you that many charitable institutions are financed by the selfish and filthy rich.
I suppose you're right. But society must reform and renew itself.
There is a high chance chat will make me drink this lady, but I can't because she is way more powerful than me. Why am I still talking to this?
Yes.
A small world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time? That you could have met her in a dark alley?
I mean...
You won't trick me twice, young lady. We both know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on.
Unlike
Peter.
me,
Don't
I
you
am
ever
trustworthy.
thought about
Look
that
at my trustworthy face.
Her fangs on your
So trustworthy.
Are you blushing?
I don't have a
Dr. Reed?
blood flow, so I can't blush. Bitch, are you mocking me? I'll eat
I'm
you.
investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women.
Was it also drawn on your lapel?
Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Thank you for your help,
Goodbye.
She's been quite busy these.
I suppose. Let's see. Oh! Oh, this gentleman is... Hello, sir. Look at that beard. I love him.
Good evening, sir.
What hey, yes, pish pish. Monocle's not connected to anything, you know. It's all missing. Ah!
His attitude, and you are not disturbing me at all. I am Calhoun Russell, and I welcome you.
Well, I must admit it's good to receive a warm...
I say, Calhoun.
I'm Jonathan Reed.
Welcome, Dr. Reed. Welcome to my humble shop.
Damn, he's too strong for me to drink. But he also is a store owner. Larry says to Juicebox, I'll juicebox some bitches when it comes up. But I'm not here to conform to y'all crazy lives. Support the one now? How dare she? Equality? Equality? My God. Next thing you know, they'll want, I don't know, something else. I'm completely trustworthy. Not in this gent's Britain. We drink people.
May I have your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War
Yes, I look very different. It's my face.
In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
But, oh no.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you
Well, chat,
Infection is everywhere these days.
I can mesmerize
Oh,
Clarence.
that swanky house belonging to
So,
ladies.
Yes?
place your bets. Do we drink or do we let him? Eva's gone with drink. Okay.
Not enough movement.
Alex, you need to save Clarence. He is a survivor of World War One. His life is hard enough. Alex, don't fucking leave him to die. Oh, thank God. Alex says done 7, so we're at a draw. So we need a tiebreaker or another addition. I wonder how his wife is.
How is your wife, Venus?
We've spent so much time away from each other. And so many things have happened.
Like you meeting me.
But you're alive.
Larry says drink. You can't bring in outside help, Eva. No outside help. It's only people who are here, right now. Like that song says. Right here, right now.
Man I used to be.
No drink. We're saving the veteran. This Harry Potter looking motherfucker. It's not a lightning bolt.
Surely Venus was relieved to see you return.
But, you know, he probably fought Voldemort.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town?
Wait, was Harry Potter set before World War One or after?
Family reputation. Now
After.
her
It was
husband's
after.
become the village idiot.
Because Hogwarts Legacy was like...
Do you need medical?
It's a little late for.
Oh, I forgot. I can't treat fucking headaches. I mean, it still suffered from the fact that, for some reason in Harry Potter... Oh, he's got fatigue. I can heal fatigue. Come here, you... Well, don't smoke. That's bad for you.
Whether you need to buy something or not, I am happy to help.
Right after... No, it's in the... Are you sure it's the 90s? I thought it was like the 80s. Because they don't even have, like... No, it couldn't be the 90s.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
Damn it, I'm gonna have to... When Harry is Baba.
Do you need medical help?
You would save my life, Dr. Reed. I have not felt so bad in many years.
Don't worry. There is nothing.
Oh, that's the
serious.
point. Eva, how did you feel this morning after your late night staying
I
up?
can't imagine the pain these people must face then. You have my gratitude.
Were you dying ever so slightly?
This disease
God knows I was dying ever
has
so slightly this
ruined
morning. It
my
was horrible.
appetite.
But there was a doggo, which made it better.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district.
Is it your amazing beard?
Have you noticed anything unusual?
Not really. Wait, now
God,
that you
oh,
mention it,
bleh.
I don't see them.
It's been a day. When is it not a day? But now you have an Elmo Sona. That's right. Join the 2 odd Elmos, and you too might get an Elmo Sona. I won't force Neku into that. Neku drew the Elmo Somas.
They have a house in
Go
the
check
southern
out
part
Neku.
of the district, somewhere north of the railroad
Neku,
bridge.
Neku is a fantastic artist. I'm sure someone in the chat will share his Twitch.
Goodbye, Mr. Russell. I'm
In fact,
sure
there's a whole bunch of people you should follow. You can see some of them in 2 odd Emo's Discord. 6:30 AM at the door, 6 PM back home. Oof. That's not a happy clappy day.
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around?
Oh, well.
I need to find out what they're after.
Avon calling! I don't think there's anyone there. Oh, should we play Knockdown Ginger? I guess not. You are much more powerful than me. But I can go into a bit you can't fight me in. Vampire hunters! It is I, a vampire! I'm no longer a vampire. See? I'm not a vampire now. Now I'm a civilian. Oh god, the light! It burns. Ah, fuck it. Come here. Ow, you dick! How dare you use a flaming brand on me? You know, that's a relative term for me. I'm not really a beast. Ah! Religion! Save me, anti-religion people! I mean, I might be a leech, but you just beat me to death with a magic stick, so fuck you. Suffering is a part of the immortal condition. The pain will never stop. I mean, tell that to my sister. She died twice. Kind of. How the fuck did I get back here? You guys not gonna draw attention to that? To the fact that I just rose out of the fucking ether? Alright, fine, come here. I like to call this move Daddy Bad Touch. It did not have the effect I thought it would. No Christ, Dono! Yamate! Ow, my belly! Oh, sure, we can all break friends, but you know what I can do? Ow! I can leave. So, you know. Ha! That makes sense. Fuck your stick. Fuck your friends. Ha! Don't you just hate it when your miracle does nothing? I mean, how many times did Jesus turn water into wine but nobody was there? Well, now you're just disturbing these people. You're disturbing them. That is light pollution. That'll get you an ASBO. Come here. You flat top wearer. God, you look like you run your own coffee shop that nobody wants to go to. AFK for food. I don't know what AFK means. Daddy Bad Touch wins again. Also, I just killed a priest. Absolutely fucking kosher for food. Alex isn't Jewish. I think. You know, he might be. Okay, everyone here is really strong, and I'm not. It's okay, the priest was probably Welsh. Eva, I love Welsh people. They're great. They got lots of mountains, super friendly. They have a dragon. They were subjugated. One of my favourite cosplayers is Welsh. Not like proper Welsh. Ooh, shillings. It's a sheep. They might have cosplayed a sheep at some point. I don't know. Alright, I need to go down and around. Do I cosplay as a sheep? Well, Eva, maybe you gotta get me drunk enough to understand that. You know. Get me drunk enough, maybe I'll tell you. Hello, lady. Winky face. Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. John.
Ah, went in the wrong hole.
Karina Billow. I don't need any.
Bitch, wash your shirt.
The rats.
This is why you can't have equality.
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No, it's me who bites them. Taste it.
You can't tell by my dead face, but I'm judging you.
I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
Oh no. Yeah, maybe we should hold off till other people come back before we do the vote. What do you think? Maybe?
Can I help you?
The rats.
I think that would be fair. Oh, damn it, she's healthy. I can't even...
I'm investigating the source of...
Infection. Infection. The rats carry it, I heard.
And where is this house?
But,
The park. No.
unfortunately, I do have to follow my own rules. So, taking all votes, what do we do with Karina Billow? Let's have a look at Karina Billow. She's got a whole hit. She's got no relationships. Nobody likes her. She's a strange rat-eating lady. We don't have any hints for her, which is fine. She is a strange, lonely woman who eats rats. Do we kill her? Does a bit, doesn't it? I mean, killing someone who's like a positive member of the community, bad. Killing rat-eating lady who's clearly mentally unstable. So are we saying we're going to leave her? We're not going to eat rat lady? No one else is voting, so yeah. Rat lady survives. Goodbye, rat lady.
I must go.
But I might just...
What?
The rats.
Miss Billow, please.
The voice in my head.
Oh, she's a ghoul.
Do you feel compelled to obey?
Yes.
Tell me about the...
Keep your mouth shut, he said. Don't ever speak about me, or I'll abandon
Okay.
What is the local...
shadows.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm rather fascinated by Miss I've never washed my shirt.
I'm hungry.
Don't you remember who you are, miss?
I was strong, proud. I campaigned for good causes. But that was before.
Okay.
I must...
I am suspicious of poor Miss Billow. I think she has had a very rough life. She's also only worth 1,000 experience, so eating her would be relatively redundant. You know? He's got a migraine, so he's not much good. You know what? I'm proud of you, Eva. You didn't let us eat the sad lady. Good for you. I think it's this way.
That building is under quarantine. Could this be...
Okay, I need to go up
what
and
are you
around.
looking for?
I mean, in an ideal world, I need to find a place to rest so I can level up. Because I'm not actually strong enough to be here. Oh, no. Hello, strange lady. I'm here to help. Oh, dear. Shit, furry! It wants to link me to its fur affinity. Joke's on it, I'm not allowed on the website after 9. Mummy says it's bad. Oh shit, it bit me. Oh no, it bit me. Come here, doggy doggy. Oh shit, you dick. Ah. You don't see me doing that to you. Did you just vomit on me? You precocious bitch. I'm gonna do to you what the British Empire has been doing to the Welsh. I'm gonna drink you dry. Oh, I drink her bitter in a boil. Huh. Ow. Huh. Boil. Huh. That is. Nah. There's an image for you. Boiled you. Ah. She has to die. She has to die. That can't be. Huh. Either if you can't make puns while retching. Oh, I did it again. I don't like thinking about it, but it's so necessary. Oh, why do I have to bite her on that side? Stop vomiting at me. Okay. Hi, I'm Steve-O, and this is me running away from a giant wolf dog thing. Who'd have thought you could take care of a giant lion thing with a kosh and some good manners? Bitch, did you just yell at me? I'll eat your parents. Hell, I ate my parents. Did I eat my parents? Somebody ate my parents. God, look at that ass. I mean, that is a... Oh, I still died. No, I didn't juice... My sister survived. She juiced Boxstar Mama. Yes, that's true. In my defense, I wasn't in control when my sister died. Then your sister Alabama, and then you Alabamaed your sister in retaliation. I like to think of it more as... Oh, you meant impaled. I thought you meant shoot, but yeah, no. Yeah, either works. I believe the term you're looking for is I staked her like a country bumpkin. Hello, love. Come here. Ah. Right, her gaseous impalements are grim and disgusting, and I hate it. Well, this is awkward for both of us. Ew. Eva, I don't have time to look at your crude pun joke about penises. Oh, why did I have to get close up? Alright, she's dead. The gross vomit lady is dead. You, I'm going to impale like my sister. That's right, you leave, and I'm going to come back here. And then I'm going to drink you. Bite me, daddy. Woo! Ow. Okay. We both got some good hits in that. Let's not think about it. Ow. My knees. You definitely got your hardwood good and deep into her. Yeah, well, what can I say? Big Daddy Goth got it good. Well, you're fucked. I came this way assuming I could use it to get into where the sister dying happened. Whee! This is a lovely house. Tad ostentatious, not really my kind of go-to, but, you know, each to their own. Awful paint job, though. Truly lackluster. That's a piece of piss, that is. Look, they've just put whitewash everywhere. That's terrible. Whee! Greetings! I am the Vampire Batman. Like Batman, but more vampire-y. Bitch, I know you did not just do that. You son of a gun. You ever get the feeling that you're super underleveled and really shouldn't be here yet? That. I have that feeling. Okay. As it is clear, I've got to kill that bitch. You. Stop puking. It's... Give me a minute. Ah, God, why? Unsanitary. Of course, what I just did was equally unsanitary. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to impale you. That's... Ow. That was rude. Well, you did. No. Ow. Ow. Oh, you don't have to make such sucky, sucky noises. Ah! You fucks! Stop biting me! That's unfortunate. Also, fuck you guys. I have been juice-boxed. Daddy Goth has been juice-boxed. That's unfortunate. For them. Because... kink unlocked. And abused! I've unlocked a kink and I'm going to abuse it! Like the kid who discovered they're smoking. Ow. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Oh, the abuse. Thank you, Daddy Bitey. That's right. We're going to make this weird. The pain will never stop. Good. This is entirely because there's now BDSM Elmos, which I take no responsibility for. I had nothing to do with. I certainly didn't broach the idea ages ago. Alright, dickhead. You, I've had enough of. You I'm gonna deal with, you pustuled looking Bioshock motherfucker. No running, only dying. Oh, bitch. Oh, great. Thomas the Tank Engine wants to fight me. Alright, dickhead. Fuck off. You choo-choo Charles looking cocknogle. Alright, dickhead. No flying away. You come here, you get bit. No. None of that. None of the biting. None of... Ah, you dick nozzle. Alright, you. Stop it. Fuck you. Alright. Fine. We're at an impasse. Well, that's just grossly unfair. Come here. Well, he is a dick nozzle. Look at him. His dick nozzly face. Hi, Ariel. You on your way to the, place? Alright, you know what, mate? We're done. I hate you, you hate me. I'm gonna leave. I can't leave! You know what? Come here. I'm gonna grab you. Ah, that makes me feel better. I'm also bleeding to death. So, you know. That's fun. But on the plus side, we can go inside. Hopefully nothing tries to kill me. I am tortured. Oh, sweet. Dead people money. Alright, mate. You gotta stop breathing so heavily. Chill your beans. And let's look at that shotgun we just got. Because that sounds awesome. Well, guess who's got to pump these actions? There's a joke about pump action shotguns in there somewhere. And I don't know what it is. But it's bad. Well, hopefully nothing eats me. Whee! They can talk? Yeah, guys. Well, I did. No, I would have thought this would have given me some thing, but it's not. I died. I mean, of course I died. I have literally no health. Find there's very little that can kill a vampire, my friend. You have relative immortality, except for all the times I've died. Because a lot of stuff can kill a vampire. Oh, look, I'm back here with full health. That's way better. I'm going to use my big stick. A gentleman's weapon. Dude. Hello. I am... Well, I don't want to say social services. I'm here to talk to you about how you're dealing with each other. Come here. You're right, AJ. This game, you always wanted to pick up this game. Fair enough, it's not a bad game. Ah, you cock-nozzling cunt. Cut. Can't say that word that I said. We get in trouble if I say that word. Alex is going to have to bleep that out. It's a very bad word. Yeah, he's a cock nozzle. Have you never heard of cock nozzle before? How do Americans deal, L'Ariel? No, these aren't vampires. They're scals. Ow, you dick. So they're like ghouls, basically. Like, I'm a vampire. They're scals. I don't know why they went down that line. They just did. Also, AJ, as they say on the WhatsApp, why aren't you doing your dissertation? Yeah, you guys don't have the... You know what it is? The British are very good at linking all our words together. So rather than saying you're a bastard, you say you're a bastard son of a mongrel bitch. Which is almost Shakespearean. Guys, I'm here to talk to you about your arguing. You're just upsetting everyone. So I'm gonna have to ask you to, I don't know, not suck. Maybe stop farting everywhere. Okay, well, you murdered me. Oh shit, only one exam left. Well, good luck on it, man. Hopefully you've revised, you know what you're doing. Shall I tell you what Shall I tell you the secret thing I got, AJ, for the battle on Thursday against Ash? Do you want to know? It's a secret. It's a secret. If I have to hear these fuckers talk about their relationship one more time, I swear to God. Shut up! Come here. What's about to happen is legal. This is how you deal with arguing couples. We have all, I'm sure, been at the point where we've been at a third wheel in two people's arguments. It sucks. I mean, you must have gone on a night out, surely, where the two people you're on a night out with suddenly start having a barmy and you're stuck in the middle of it. Ah, you twat! Look, I don't want to beat up the woman first. That just feels... well, not sexist. What's the secret weapon? Oh, it's a very secret weapon. Alright, guys. I'll show you the secret weapon. There's my secret weapon. Killer cans! Look at all the rockets. So many rockets. 3D3 rockets, to be precise. Evening, Ree. Ree, you'll be proud of Eva. Eva had me not eat someone. It was the lady who eats rats. Because I'm here super underleveled. Don't out you like that. Eva, you did a kind thing. It was a kind thing. Yeah, Eva let Karina live. She was the only person here. She had carte blanche. Alright. So we're all very proud. I mean, it's a bit late because we killed so many other people. Mate, you're not allowed to block. Ha! You broke a mirror. 7 years bad luck. I win. Come here. Yeah, my friend, he got saved. Right, I'm leaving. Goodbye. They follow me out here? Yep. There was no carnage. We remained remarkably well behaved. Nobody died. Nobody got You know what I wish I had? A block button. That would be good. I'm sure there is a block button. For fuck's sake. I can online imagine the carnage. Might roll through tomorrow. Want to see those Plague Boys go down. Of course you want to see those Plague Boys go down. Plus we got some new people coming in. Which, we love some new people. I wonder if I shouldn't leave and level up. Because I've got 8,810 XP. But I'm getting fucked over. I might do that, actually. Yeah, hello. Goodbye. Oh goody, I can't unlock the door. Look, this is awkward for you, it's awkward for me. Stop spewing on me. Yeah, okay. It's all the error of my ways. I fucked this up. Fair enough. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Because I got a plan. Got a plan. I don't have a plan. I don't know what I'm doing. I keep being reborn into this fucking house. Back and forth. Okay, we need to escape because we've got to go level up to fight those two bosses. So I've got to fight all these guys outside. That's fine. I can do that. You! Boil lady! Ow! Okay. That was a mistake. Hi, welcome to Two Old Emos, where you learn that I can't play games and we're fucked. Da 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 da. Bollocks. It's fine. It's fine. I can do this. 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 Let you hear your hype, kids. Why are you all higher level than the people outside the house that I can't beat, you bastards? You fuck, you're not allowed to dodge. Okay. Okay. See? Went fine. There was no issue. Oh, he's up there now. Come on. Come down. Or don't. Whatever. I don't care. I'll leave you there. Fuck it. Stay there. Not my problem. I'm going to open this door and leave. Well, that worked out better than I thought. Okay, where is the nearest restroom? Is it over here? Yes, it is. Okay. Besides, AJ, we haven't seen Jub Jub in a while. Oh, no. Okay, if I act stealthy, they won't see me. I'm just a stealthy, tall vampire person. Don't worry about me. I've never killed anybody. Ah, that's awkward. Ah, there's more than one. Ah, this is a problem. I hate that they have poison. You got a secret weapon of your own. Is it Angron? Because I know you were getting Angron. Be honest. If it's Angron, you have to tell me. There is actually a newbie at... there's a newbie on Thursdays now who's trying to find someone to play 500 points against him on Death Guard. So maybe you can come down and play him with whatever your secret bullshit is. You Angron wielding fuck. Love you. And how's everyone else doing? Ree, how are you today? Aside from being unable to type. And I'm sure watching this with anger in your heart as I failed to kill everybody. You had a good day today? No, I got eat. I got eat. I'm trying to level up. Because if I level up, I can deal with these people easier. That's my thought. That's my mindset. It's a good mindset. It's clever. It's clever. I'm clever. I'm clever. I'm smart. I'm smart. I'm smart. Oh, damn, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Belated birthday. Well, not belated. What's the opposite of belated? Predestined. Happy predestined birthday. It's not predestined. That's right. Fight each other. Ignore me. Why are you not ignoring me? Look at these ugly things. Fight them. Look at how punchable all their faces are. This isn't What? Fight them. I'm innocent. I'm just a Victorian gentleman. Ow. My gentlemanness. I'd ask Eva how she is, but I know how Eva is. Because Eva finally got Elmo'd. And Eva is thrilled about that. I've christened it Bimbelmo. Alright, dickhead. Quit it. Honestly, you're an arsehole. Sorry, you guys fight each other. Ignore me. Goodbye. Thrilled. Eva, you should be thrilled. The more stuff happens, the more... with titties. No, it doesn't have titties, actually. Ironically. Well, not ironically, it is still Elmo. God, I'm handsome. Look at my evil face. Alright, so... first things first, I think we need to up the health. Don't ever ask me about how the Elmo occurred. But I know how it occurred. We all know how it occurred. Goddamn erroneous. Goddamn bird, mother... Okay, no, we don't want to spend 3,000 on that. I don't know why I bothered with dodge. I hate dodge. It's stupid. I think I want blood barrier. I want a little bit of... I keep dying. I want something that gives me a little bit of shielding. You create him 3 hits absorbed, 1 hit absorbed, but its recovery is faster. I guess 3 hits absorbed is better. I guess. Hard biting. Let's get these up. Okay. That is good. I like that. I really needed to... I need to buy those at some point. No. But I think that gives us a little bit more oomph. Well, would you look at that? Are we thrilled, guys? We made a district stable, which more than makes up for what we did to that district. Oh, that better get goddamn stable, because I did not save all those stupid people. I mean, I did not save all those stupid people. Yeah, that... Oh, I need to go and do something about this area. Migraine. Anemia, cold. Remember Whitechapel? Eva, you were directly responsible for the death of Whitechapel. Directly. I never met those. Yeah, I need to get in there and try and save some of these people. Sepsis. I don't have the fucking cure for migraines. On the plus side, I am now slightly stronger, which will make life easier. Damn it, I don't have any codeine. Or whatever the hell those are. The juice box, treason and plot. Okay. What I'm saying is, how did you forget? Go eat. Go eat your weird topless sandwiches. Which you've still failed to explain to anyone as why those are a perfectly normal thing. Right, I need to change these to you. Yeah, the Danish have a whole thing for topless sandwiches. Oh, this is nice. Also, I'm pretty sure this is just breaking and entering. As in a sandwich who's flashing you, it's not far off. It's like the, did you ever watch the Buzz Lightyear movie? Not Toy Story, but the Buzz Lightyear movie. Okay, I'm going to ignore these people, because I don't really care about them. And I get nothing for fighting them. Well, it's like that, but more pointless. Because the Buzz Lightyear movie, he has, like... They have a sandwich which is bread in the middle. Which is as, you know, pointless as it sounds. Hi, I've come here to eat you. Or whatever it is I do. I like a double down. What the hell is a double down? Look, I get very little for killing you now, but I don't have... Ah, why do I bite the boil? Oh, wasn't that a KFC thing? Like, I'm sure there was a KFC burger where the burger was dick. Where the burger was chicken or something. It seemed like the most pointless thing in history, if I'm honest. But then, I'll be honest, KFC has been shit for a long time. Like, I don't remember when KFC was good. Don't start being Diablo. You'll get Alex in here being Alexy about Diablo. Na, 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 na. Okay. I've slaughtered all of these guys. I'm now slightly stronger, so this should go slightly better. He said. Unsure. Oh, God. They're still arguing about the relationship. Hi, guys. You are the bigger pain. I want to kill you first. So, I'm going to kill you first. Also, I've never trusted anyone called Priscilla, so, you know. Except Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Trusted them. Because, frankly, that was just a reasonably good movie. Ah, you dick was... Ah, the biting. I mean, I assume, AJ, are you looking to play the new Diablo? Not really my kind of thing, I'll be honest. I tried Diablo. It's really not my jam. Bitch. Damn stamina. Come here. Let me kill you. Ah, you dick. Come here. Old rig blew up. What do you mean it blew up? What did you do to it? Okay, this is awkward for you. But I have healing, which I completely forgot about. Alright, this time I'm gonna kill these guys. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. We're doing better. We're kind of doing better. Okay.
I've never seen such a radical
Okay.
mutation. Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
Was it a laptop or a rig? Large box of pills, eh? So it was drugs that did it. Darling, thank you for I can't wait to feel the hands of my shivering skin for only you. Big ass rig. Oh shit, pre-built. Yeah, nah, you're not getting in that. I mean, then again, I changed the fans in my laptop recently, and I managed to make it so if it doesn't have battery, it dies. If it doesn't have the charger, it doesn't turn on. So, you know, we've all fucked up in some way with our laptops. You called it Tyrion. Wait. Was this pre-Game of Thrones or during Game of Thrones? Pre-game... Man, you going with that book shit. Bruv. I need... What's the other step? Tumblr?
Please, sir. Whether you need... Good evening, Doctor.
I may have a look at your goods, Mr. Russell.
Named him after Tyrion Forderingham. Well, it's a shame you don't have Evilis here. Eva is... I have no money. Well, Eva's semi into... Jesus, why have I got so much junk? How do I sell all this at once? No, Lariel and Ophi are big World of Warcraft nerds. So if you ever want to put yourself in WoW in the Discord, feel free. Like, there are people there who will talk about WoW. As I'm sure you know, you saw them do it. I do not understand WoW. Like, I never got into it. Which is probably a shame. But it's just, I don't have... I don't think I've got the mentality or the patience for WoW. I can't keep playing, logging onto a game. I tried playing Star Wars Old Republic for a while, and I just could not.
Good evening, Doctor.
Sell me drugs.
I may have a look at your goods, Mr. Russell.
I just could not get into it. Why don't you have any codeine? You do! Codeine, sell. Sell me codeine. In fact, I'm buying all of your shit. I'm gonna heal people. Gonna heal the shit out of people. I'm a goddamn doctor. Oh, sweet drugs. Why wouldn't I buy opium from a random person? No, it's true. If you don't have, like, mates you're doing it with, I don't think I can... It's just not my kind of jam. What the fuck is going on with the camera? There we go. Right, I need to go down here. All these drugs. Yeah, mate, I'm buying up all the codeine. Nope, I don't want that one. I can't heal your migraine, but I can give you morphine.
Do you need a little? I will see. You need some rest.
I also need to go back to whatever and cure some of them because they are all dying. Sipping on lean. Is that a hedgehog or a pug? That's Western Docks. Well, I killed him. Yeah, the docks. So I need to go to the docks and cure some of these people. Because otherwise, they're all going to get all fuckety. Do I do that now? I'll get the experience for it. Yeah, I might do that now. May as well go be helpful now, then if I have to level up, it's fine. These, my dear toes, these are the big brain moves. Big brain. Ree will be proud. Although I think Ree spends more time wishing we'd stop eating everybody. So, you know. Swings and roundabouts. Swings and roundabouts. I wish I didn't have to keep looking at the fucking map though, but it's just this map, it's weirdly roundabouty. I'm not saying the map is badly designed, I'm just saying it's a bit of a bugger to get around sometimes if you're not 100% sure where you're going. Yeah, this area is critical. I'm not going to fight any of these people because they're not worth my time. I have to go save the bit. Oh, no. Fine, I'll fight you. Come here. Let me drink your skull blood. Apparently it's fine. I don't know why. Ordinary. I've got to refill. Hold on, that guy's yelling at me. But thank you for the redeem. Ree, out of curiosity, how long is this game? Alright, come here, bud. We're going to talk about happy things, like how I'm going to beat you to death with a stick. 30 to 40 hours. Ugh. Well, we may take a break next week and do something else for a little bit and then come back to this. We'll see. I'll tell you what I kind of want to play. I kind of want to play, I want to do a bit of Greedfall. Oh. Where the fuck do these werewolves keep coming from? dick. Okay. Drama queen. Come here. Alright, I need to heal. Not heal, I need to make it so this dick waffle doesn't kill me in one. Ow. I mean, to be honest, they're unlikely to kill me in one now because I'm a nearly equal strength, but the levels of who's strong and who's weak at this point are kind of varied. Well, time to use a gun. I am the dog, the big bad dog. I have a shotgun. Oh, that was entertaining. Now, back to healing people. Like a doctor. Or at least attempting to. You, sepsis lady. You've also appeared to have developed...
Glad to see you again, Mr.
Do you need...
I can...
Of course.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Miss...
I'm gonna heal the shit out of all these people. Well, not you. Migraines, I can't do anything about. I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. I can heal sepsis, a disease we still have trouble with today. But migraines... that's too powerful. Okay, she's being healed. He, I don't know where he is. Tom Watts needs a cold cure. She needs a cold cure. And I've got to actually find all these buggers. Well, come here, rat.
I can't believe I'm doing
Yeah, normally I just eat kids. Well, a kid. Ah, they're enjoying their own company. I really have no reason to fight any of these people. I get nothing for it at this point. I think most of them are actually over there by the docks. I think I'm being a fool. I also keep pressing the wrong button, thinking that it's running, but it's not. I like this door to be open. Thank you. Everyone is still alive. Except for me. I died a couple times. Hello, vampire hunter. Do you live here?
The wet boots shouldn't be fighting each other. They've got bigger problems.
So I'd like to
elsewhere.
talk, but my coat just disappeared into my anus.
Good evening, Mr.
Dr. Reed.
Do you need...
I don't have a treatment for anemia.
See you later. Have you...
I spent days
Yeah, the vampires. Wasn't me.
It's hard enough to
Shit,
come
this
to the
coat
bottom.
wedgie's truly taking me out. I need to go that way. You're not a very good doc. I can cure a cold. There's no cold now. How was your dinner, Eva? Just stop sticking to juice boxing. Stop telling me to eat people. Like it's not your fault. I did nothing. I'm an innocent party in this. If anything, I'm a victim.
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why?
Certainly not to eat you.
I work at the...
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
The disease
It's Mrs. Fishburne.
Suggestible? I'm not suggestible. I'm bullyable. There's a
Why not
difference.
let a doctor in?
One is a choice, the other isn't.
There's no eyes in the back of that head, sir. Gentlemen are easy targets in
It's locked.
Well, thank you for letting me into your house. You probably shouldn't have done that.
So you have questions about the...
Yes.
Forgive my rudeness at the door. It's just my son doesn't like strangers coming
Is it
in.
the ugly ass brooch you're wearing?
Mrs. Fitz,
I am afraid
then let me give you a prescription.
I thank you for your...
Oh no. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back to the judgment portion of the game show. So, what are we going to do? Are we going to drink Stella Fishburne, this lovely lady wearing a garish brooch who we just cured? Or are we going to let her live? We've got 1 for not drinking. Oh, dear, Eva's coming up with the lawyering. Ah, this is. AJ's telling me to bounce. Eva, I'm afraid even with the double vote, you're out of luck.
Goodbye, Miss.
What can I do?
Do you have any news about Sean?
What a terrible story. Where is the hope? If even the good souls...
He wasn't murdered. I did it for his best benefit. I mean, what? Fine.
Hate
What?
everywhere.
Don't get mad at me.
The city will not sink because of this...
Oh no. Dad, still not
violence
enough, Layla.
finishes all.
But Eva, it's not my fault. It's a
Goodbye,
democracy.
Miss Fishburne.
I'm democratically allowing this to happen.
I can't remember the last time I had a good sleep.
Yes. Eat your topless sandwich. You just poured. Eat your topless sandwich and enjoy that you lost. Oh no, a homeless man. Hello. You are... Jesus.
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good
Oh
evening.
no, it's a
Did I
child.
scare you?
No, it's just
Well, I won't.
my name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring.
Well, I don't have a treatment for sepsis.
Heard anything about Sean?
But
Since he bought it.
we've got another vote, ladies and gentlemen. Do we eat Rufus Kingsbury, whose blood is worth next to nothing, and I don't have the cure for sepsis, but I can mesmerize him. So, I will leave it up to the people. Do we eat this poor child who is living on the
Are you
streets?
worried about the sanitary situation?
I never really felt safe in this town anyway.
Ree says no drink.
Now's the
Two
first
old
time
Elmos, who's Alex, says no.
Is
We've got
anything
Eva,
worrying you
AJ.
right
AJ going with Let the Boy Walk. Ah, this is a whole bunch of nice people.
Who are they shooting at?
Eva, who I assume is madly eating a sandwich.
So long, Rufus.
Alex, walk into it. We are 2 old Elmos. It is what it is. Wish I had the bloody thing for sep. Oh, hey, look, it's possibly an abuser.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you...
Oh, hey, look, it's an angry skinhead.
Don't like
Eat
doctors
him.
or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
Oh, everyone is in for eating Mr. Fishburne.
Do you require...
Oh, that is 2 for Juice Box. Will Eva follow the trend, or will she decide to fight against this constant anti-juice boxing? And what will Ree say in this situation? I am fascinated. Eva says sippies. Ah, it is unfortunate for the abuser. Hello, sunshine. Alex, we've already rebranded. Wait. Well, he might have been having a bad day. He's about to have a worse day. Because I'm going to eat him.
You tricked me good, Doctor. Tell me, who will take the blame for your murders now that I'm dead?
You know, it's hard to take you seriously when you've got a stupid cudgel. Oh, your mother was the one I didn't eat. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I'm sure I've got... I don't like the term murderer. I prefer the term I didn't mean to eat that guy. I mean, the guy seemed like an utter wank. So, you know, I don't feel that bad. Where the Bury hell is this stupid Bury pub? Well, the doctor heard Eva was eating her dinner, and then he decided to do the same by eating someone else. Yeah, he was killing people. He killed my sister. And a priest. And another priest. And several priests. Somebody keeps eating priests. I don't know who it is, but they're a genius. But we can save all the problems if we just... I think Ree gave up a long time ago with this playthrough.
I cannot enter.
No, doors, my one vampiric weakness. As I try and find... I'm trying to find the fucking pub. What the fuck are you doing, you Charlie Chaplin looking cuck? Yeah, well, you know how it is.
Good evening.
Hello again, Doc.
Can I see what you have to sell?
Where were you when Whitechapel fell? I know where I was. Trying to buy opium. Oh, there it is. Hello, mate. Do you want a cure for the common cold?
Welcome back, Doc. Do you need...
What do you mean I don't have a cold... Alright, mate. No cold medicine for you. Fuck off. I'm gonna go find... I know how to make the cold medicine. I know it. Wee! This looks like a good place to make medicine. Sepsis, anemia, fatigue. Yeah, I do. I knew I'd make a bloody cold medicine. And anemia. Right, I can kill that stupid vampire hunter now. And that should, with all this curing, make up for the murder. Maybe. Probably. It's 50-50. Yeah, well, I'm going to make you well again, mate.
Welcome back. Do you need...
I'm a doctor.
Indeed.
Dun 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 dun. That's right, I'm the next Doctor Who. Don't I look trustworthy? You are doing a shit job cleaning this floor.
You still working at this hour? That's what I call dedication.
Do you require...
Don't feel...
Take this. It'll...
Tom always said we've got to keep the door...
Yeah, you'll be fine. I'm curing everybody. We're two old Ewoks. Alex, I am bullyable. It's my whole thing. You know that. I'm going to sneeze. One sec. I'm not going to sneeze. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Do I have a cure for anemia? I've got a cure for sepsis, not anemia. Which I can cure that little nugget with. Great. I got to find him now. Oh, yeah. I killed her kid. Well, he was an arsehole anyway. It's annoying I can't teleport right now. You, young person. I'm here to help you.
Evening, Rufus.
With
Do you need
doctoring.
help?
A real doc.
I have the stupid treatment for sepsis. I'm sure I do. Oh, he was your dad. Oh, that's awkward. So, your dad's dead. God damn it, I don't have the stupid... You know what? No medicine for you.
I'll see you later.
Keep being sad. And don't think about your dad. He was an arsehole. You know it, I know it. Shit. All I want is to help people. In my weird Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, I don't have enough ferrous nitrate or sodium hypochlorite solution. But I can cure a cold. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. I suppose in theory I can gather it if I go to the hospital and buy it. And that's only there. There is a purpose for this. I am doing this so that I can level up without everything getting significantly worse. Because we did kill someone. You know, there's no getting past that. It's medieval. It's post-World War I London. There is no sun. Oh shit! Religion! Oh dear, I may have left the... Oh good, I didn't let the scowls in. Bye! You're right, you can't be defeated, but I cannot be caught. For I am, as the kids say, a coward. Naruto run! Do 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 do. I'm tired. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. See you later, Ree. Have a good one. Do 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 do. If only I could Rasengan those motherfuckers. Of course, the other realization is I have no money in order to buy the things I need to buy. Oh, cool. It's the sad hospital music. You, sell me drugs.
Good evening, Milt.
Good evening, Doc.
I'd like
Wise chalk.
You don't have any drugs. I find you disappointing and annoying. One day I'll drink you. Huh. Supposedly a quest line here, maybe, possibly. You have a headache? Tough shit. I have an issue. I think this guy sells stuff.
Good evening.
He does.
Please. Of course.
Does anyone remember what the hell it was I needed? Bugger, I don't. Right, I'm going to sell a whole bunch of springs because I never use them. I basically don't upgrade weapons because I consistently forget. Which is probably why all my weapons suck, in fairness. But, you know, if I upgraded my weapons, Alex would be happy, and I don't tend to go with things that'll make Alex happy. You know? Well, you know what they say, Alex. You can't stop me. Right, hopefully that gave me what I needed. Unless I didn't buy what I needed, in which case people will mock me. And then it's going to be a whole thing, because when you mock me, I feel... what's the word? Turned on? No. Little bit. Winky face. Nope, time to rob this hospital of stuff. The fuck floor is my thing on? Also, where are the janitors? Does nobody clean this hospital? I'll take that as a no. This is a shit tip.
It's locked.
Why is it locked? Who the fuck locks a hospital door? That's lackluster, that is. I want to heal a child. Of, I don't know, a mania or some shit. Whatever he has. Didn't I have a blood thing I wasn't doing? Was it sepsis he had or a mania? No, yeah, he had sepsis, isn't it? I don't have enough. Oh, guess the kid's gonna die. C'est la vie. Should probably upgrade these. Increase damage. Yeah, let's increase damage. Let's up this to a level 3. Decrease stamina consumption. Ooh, that one. Can't get up to level 4. Seymour's bludgeon is a better weapon. Lovely jubbly. I'm amazed I haven't actually been doing these. I really should have, but let's see. I can keep upping the firepower, which I may do. Fuck it. Switch to fire damage. Best used. It's beasts and vampires. I don't have the means to upgrade those. Anyway. Lovely jubbly. Right. Those are already equipped. Okay, let's level up. I've done what I can. I can't cure what I can't cure. Okay, what do we want? 5 stun or 2 blood gain. Five stun is arguably better. I'm a fantastic doctor. They're still alive. Probably. Maybe. Living is a relative point of order here. Fuck it, I'll finally upgrade this. Look. Murder is complicated. These guys all have headaches. Yeah, that was always going to be bad. That's fine. Critical. I really need to get the cure for sepsis and anemia and migraines. But it's not bad yet. They're not all dead. That's a bonus. It didn't go down as well as it could have. So I'm going to look at that as a positive. Right, let's go through Whitechapel to get to West End. We may as well see what Eva did to us. See, Eva? See this devastation? This mostly empty devastation? This was you. I know. Look at what Eva did to you all. It's alright, once again, the Danish fuck up England. History repeating itself. I don't think they're going to answer. No worries, enjoy your dinner. I assume it's something strange and untoward. Like pickled something, whatever Danish people eat. Topless sandwiches and the like. I know that's not all they eat, but I can't pronounce the other stuff they eat, so I try not to. A lot of vowels. You know how it be. Jesus, something sounds gross. Oh, it's him. He's fine. He's doing his thing. You know, at a point, unlocking the ability for blood to come from the sword makes the sword way more useful than the stupid thingamajig. Have a shotgun. So I wish I'd kind of done that before because it makes it a hell of a lot simpler. What I also wish I had was the ability to heal stupid headaches. Why I can't just give someone an ibuprofen, I don't know. Maybe that's just too simple. Or ibuprofen doesn't exist. Morphine. You know what they had a lot of in World War II? Morphine. We're not in World War II, but the point still stands. I mean, hell, I'm running around with a cavalry saber like a crazy person. Not that I'm crazy. Completely sane, I am. Come here. Yep. These are the actions of a sane man. Murdering people. Well, not really murdering, self-defense. It's only murdering. Well, technically, by the legal definition, it's only murdering if it was pre-planned. And even that's liable to changes in the rules, depending on a number of factors. Weirdly, murder's super hard to prove in the court. Just saying. Not that I'm implying that you should go around murdering people. You shouldn't. There's a lot of cleaning up, and those murder TV shows don't tell you nearly as much as you think they do.
I cannot
Bugger.
enter.
Well, this is awkward. Now I've got to go all the way bloody back. I can't go this way. Why can't I just drive? How did that get here? And where's it going? There's no easy path for it to take. Madness. I've been to Whitechapel. It looks nothing like this. It's way shittier. So I gotta go all the long way. That's why London Underground makes life way easier. Although getting from Whitechapel to the West End is a hell of a bloody trip. Nor would I particularly bother. I mean, I've got no reason to go to Whitechapel, in fairness. No, I'm going the wrong way. Can I get through over there? That's a good question. No, I'm being stupid. That's where I was before. I don't want to do that. That's idiotic. Why can't I pick up this satchel? Why are there so many people with satchels? Who has this many satchels? Who's hanging up their laundry? Who's not letting me eat them? Yes, yes, angry hiss. I know, you're very threatening. You're not going to imply I killed one of your friends, are you? I just want to point out I didn't. I didn't even know you. Ow. I didn't kill any of his friends. I did kill him. Yay, water-rich blood sample. Can't wait to use that.
It's locked.
Curses! If only I had the ability to turn into smoke, an intangible solution, and move through these locked doors. But I don't. I'm a doctor. I'm smart. I know that wouldn't work. Something might go wrong. I might, I don't know, implode. Yeah, mate. Stop eating people. It's weird. Did I kill Irish?
I have this thirst for blood.
It's complicated, Alex. I didn't kill Irish, but he's not alive either. Fucking Irish priest. I mean, let's check. Yeah, no, he's dead. I embraced him. He's very dead. In my defense, I left it up to chat. Also, I hadn't done the thing to turn him into a vampire, so he would have just remained a Skal and gone evil. I like how, in the true irony of the thing, you said, I hate our chat, and immediately underwards was the Streamlabs ad saying, join our community. I hate our chat, join our community. We're mostly way friendlier than Alex. Mostly. Alex, let it go. He's dead. It's fine. You can't help him now. He's gone. He's consumed, conveyed. He's moved on to the other side. He is, for all intents and purposes, with his god. Well, he's empty now. If there's any consolation, it was painless. And the alternative was he becomes a Skal and a meat eater, and I've got to kill him anyway. This way I don't have to kill him in combat. I do have fatigue medicine. So I can help what's-his-face. I may go do that. Drank is such a strong term. I prefer embraced is a much nicer way of putting it. Where the... There he is. You know, for a guy with a hole in his throat, you really shouldn't be walking around. Just saying.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
I'm okay.
Do you need...
I'm afraid
I don't have any treatment for that. I'm going to go make treatment. Stay here. Going to make treatment in my pants. Of course, your actual cure for fatigue might just be sleeping. I don't know. Whatever the fuck fatigue is. Pretty sure fatigue is one of the things they used to send women to mental asylums for having. It's weird that the guy lets me in this hospital Like, there's no getting past the fact I have killed people. And he seems remarkably unconcerned. It's worrying, frankly. He's not a very good hospital leader. I mean, yes, I'm a monster, but at least I know what I am. Alright, where are you, buddy? There you are. You're very glow... Oh. I can only listen to... Oh, you bastards. Great. Now, not only am I a murderer, but they want me to be a peeping Tom, too. Oh, I can't. They left the room. Give in to your hate. Do your talkie-talkie. I'll totally be a good vampire and listen. Blah, blah, I want to suck your blood. In a healthy way. Here's a question for you, chat. If you were a vampire, what career would you pick?
Good evening, Mr. God.
I'm okay.
Do you need... You are not a...
And you have my...
I have to go now, sir.
Like, when you're alive in this modern time, what career are you picking to hide as? Doctor, not a bad shout. Interesting choice. Come on, talk, you little fuck nuggets. Talk and let me eavesdrop. Okay, apparently I can't from here. Well, fuck the both of you. I don't care. No, I should probably know. Might be something important. Alright, you guys have had a headache for like 3 days. You are doctors. Alright, it's just not letting me listen into them. You are doctors, you have codeine, I've seen it, take it. Don't take too much of it. Codeine's really bad for you. Don't take too much codeine. But yeah, I think I would aim to be a... Oh, Glitch is invading us. Howdy, Glitch, with your raid. Are you finally done with crabs? That's right, I'm still doing crab game. You finally got rid of the crabs. You've got to be careful with those crabs. They'll come... Two of them, technically. But, on the important note, I'm still waiting to hear it from anyone's point of view. What are you going to hide as if you were a vampire? You're a vampire. You've got to pick a career. What are you going to be? To hide from the open world. I think vet would be a good one. No one ever suspects a vet. Streamer C. Oh, that is a good shout. I didn't think of that. Wait a minute. Glitch. Are you a vampire? I mean, I know you'd rather be a... dude, don't shotgun me, you blade-looking bugger. I mean, YouTuber, Instagrammer, streamer, I can see that. Not a bad shout. Oh, shit. On a random note, can you come in? You don't want to drink my blood, Glitch. Nor do you want to come into my house. I'm what the, well, I get cold sores, so technically what I have is an incurable STD. Which you get from drinking my blood. So, you still want to come in? My money's on no. Also, Will the Warrior, welcome. I assume you also enjoyed Glitch's consistent crab killing? You were also crab killing, weren't you? What if I'm just a psycho murderer type? I've got no issue with psycho murderer types. You appear in my favourite episodes of Law and Order. I know what AJ would probably be if he was a vampire. He's gonna just continue playing Korn. And bringing a bloodthirster to fucking Thursday game nights. It's for noobs, AJ, and you know what you did. You know what you keep doing. Alex, meanwhile. Oh, what is Alex gonna be? I think Alex would still work in IT. Even as a vampire. But he'd arguably be more annoyed. You know what? I don't want to fight you guys. It does nothing for me and I'm on fire. One of those is worse than the other, and I'll let you guess which I hate more. Huh. Well, trains. Bye. Oh great, a door I can't open. Naruto run. Somebody make me Hokage. Goddamn shadow clone jutsu motherfuckers. Why doesn't it give me an option for the goddamn doors? Oh god, religion! Okay, well you're just rude. I'm gonna leave them to fight each other. I don't know. The only issue I see with Twitch streamer as a vampire career is that you are eventually going to be in a situation where you're going to be around people. Because as a vampire, you're naturally charming anyway, right? So, eventually, you're probably going to be stuck in a situation where you're with people, and then... You're right, mate. But then, Doctor, you're more likely to be around blood, so you're more likely to turn, essentially. Dude, Jesus burns. Yeah, Jesus is an angry guy. Have you not read the Bible? Jesus, in the majority of the Bible, is kind of a dick. Which, to be fair, everyone in the Bible is kind of a dick. I can't cure you yet, stop asking. Right. I'm nearly where I need to be. Hello, rat. Hunt.
I can't believe I'm doing it.
Well, I couldn't believe the first few times, but you kept doing it. So, you know. I will bondage your Jesus-loving ass. Not entirely sure why this guy's slightly stronger than the priest. Best not to think about it. Oh! Oh. Oh, I did a little hop. Love a little hop. So yeah, I can't decide. I want to take a break from this for a little bit. Can't decide if I want to do Greedfall or Kingdom Come Deliverance. Or something else. I don't know. Maybe something shorter. Sexy vampire hop of inviting. Come along and grab my vampire testicles. My coat disappears into my anus sometimes. Pretty hot. Thing is, Kingdom Come Deliverance is a fun game, but it's also weird. Like, it decided to have limited save states, which is one of the worst things a game can have. What do you think? And Greedfall is just a generic RPG, really. It's not bad, it's not good, it's just there. And also quite long, and this is already quite a long game, so I'm not wondering if I want something short. I healed you, fuck. Why did it? There was a did it? Oh, it's a thing alerting me. I'm always suspicious of alerts. Oh, Alex has seen a pupper. Alex, stop being obsessed with puppers. I know they're fuzzers. Tell you what this game really needed. This game really needed a goddamn fast travel. Not having one is the biggest annoyance. Frankly. Because you've got to do a lot of running back and forth. If you want to level up, you've got to make sure you heal people so that the areas don't get too bad, but then you've got to run around the fucking map, which is not the best designed map in the world. It's very scenic. Sorry, Priest, I'm ignoring you. But it's still not the best map. Like, it's nice looking, don't get me wrong. Shit. A leech is on fire! Right, I want to go straight on, I think. Nice. And yeah, it does get better once you start on... Oh, no. Dude, what did I ever do to you to make you come after me? In fact, you know what? I'm going to do to you what Alex wants to do to you. That's right. And penetrate you. Did I unlock? Yeah, I did. Got a bunch of blood samples. I can research them. Maybe find the cure to headaches. That'll be nice. Nope. Got a whole bunch of watery blood samples. I can't, for some reason, deal with. It's annoying. Why do I keep getting watery blood samples I can't use? Is it because I already used them? Is that what this is? Is it just mocking me? Now I don't even feel bad for eating the priest. Stupid priest. Right, we need to continue with this plot because it's not going anywhere now. Now I'm just meandering and malarking and milwarking. Tell you what I do need to do. I also need to unlock some of these things. You know, I've lived in London my entire life, and the West End is somewhere I would never incline myself to go. The fuck is with the Blade Runner music? There we go. Opening all these doors probably won't cause any issues. Who ever heard of a virus going through doors? Come on. Do you think she'd be pissed if I drank her daughter? I mean, honest question. You gotta imagine she would be.
Women of all countries unite.
Yeah, that's yeah, it will happen. Probably. I wouldn't hold your breath about it happening now. This period of time. This period of time is very up and down for the suffragette movement. It does have some major boons, but it has some major downfalls too. Much like any unfortunate...
Step away, sir.
Well, alright, so I didn't step away, so you shoot me. What are you, a yank? Yeah, well, now I'm gonna run away. Alright, you shoot me if I step away, but I step through this line and you suddenly chill. Dick. Hey, Bob, for a bloody eaten apple. Those are the most rectangular looking apples I've ever fucking seen. Jesus, is that GMO? Have you been making GMOs, beard man? I'm gonna accuse him. You, GMO beard man. Be better.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
I may have a look at...
Would you like to buy these things? You can never ask me where I got them. You GMO fuck. Oh, I don't even remember what it is I actually need, and I don't have the money to get it. It's fine. I will go and sort out this stupid quest. What's the best way to get there? Okay, I want to go back here and then left and around. Swear, upgrade your weapons, you scarny knave. I did! My weapons are fine. They're all level 3. Ow. Quick, use the priest grabber. No, I consistently forgot I have a gun. Well, I hope that guy doesn't want to have an opinion. Hi, do you want to talk about suffragettes? You cool with... He's not a feminist! He's mad! Found the Andrew Tate supporter. He's pissed. Oh god, he invested in NFTs. Dude, he prayed the demon away. Was skipping church a mistake? Are there such a thing as mistakes when it comes to demons? See, now, Alex, if you got into Warhammer 40k, you'd see some interesting demons. The kind that'll really make you betray yourself. You see a Slaaneshi demon, and then you're kind of like, I don't know what my sexuality is. AJ will back me up. I think AJ's gone to do work, but if he was here, he'd back me up. Whoop. Eva's finished her sandwich, ironically, and come back. Oh, I got a thick, rich oh. Yeah, you good?
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by...
I feel like the next time I go up to visit Alex, I should take my Warhammer stuff and play him in a game and just let him experience it. You know? Eva is actually a demon of Slaanesh, in fairness. Little known fact. All brats are demons of Slaanesh. Oh, no.
He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture.
Semi-brutal. I mean, they removed the texture on his face, so that's bad. That is an awful painting. And you got the same one there. Who buys the art in this? Oh, he's dead.
This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the sun.
Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. He's super dead, and I say it's alright. Do 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 do. Well, she wore a mask, so she.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my
I'm going to mock your lack of hair. Oh no, she's a great actress. Maybe if I do this. Hi, this is a gun. It's also a great actress. How did you puke through the mask? Ow! Oh, she acted like an issue. And she was. Performance of the year. Well, I couldn't drink her, AJ. She's dead. She imploded. And I've robbed her dead family who she killed. Sorry. How did no one, when she said, you thought I was dead, right? But it was me! Dio! Alex, I'm disappointed in you. Oh wait, I've still got to do shit in here? What am I meant to do? She's dead. The fuck do you want me to do? Kono Dio da. I could have been the voice of Dio. I could have been an actor. If it wasn't for the fact that I hated actors. Oh, you were watching Demon Slayer. I mean, heaven forbid you watch your partner on the screen. I mean, I watch you when I can. But no, it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Thank you, Eva, for the cheer. I don't know what that means. But the teary face makes me on occasion.
So, this girl took
Oh no, Dio da. Oh, what do you know? It's rich people who are doing this. There's a shocker. Well, time to go stab a Tory.
Seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence.
Or whatever it is I'm
I
doing.
should go to her acting school.
You got to sound more unhinged. More unhinged. All right. What is it they do with a kind of? I got to look it up now because it's. Kono Dio da. How's that? Well, Eva never takes pictures of your face either, so favoritism is a bitch. You wanted unhinged. I did unhinged. Where the fuck am I going? Alex, you're in a hard point because I am, as the kids say, adorkable. Yeah, cool. Can't do anything about your migraine. I don't help people. Cono dioda. Cono dioda. Cono dioda. Tell me how I help people then, Eva. Do I tell them where they piss from? Yeah, vampires are weak. Hello! My name is Dr. Michael whatever. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Ah, you dick! Ah, you other dick! Well, have a gun. Hold on, I gotta reload. Alright, you... Heike, you sound more like Stitch. Yeah, Stitch sounds like Dio. What do you mean? Stitch and Dio are the same person. God, that guy was an asshole. Dr. Juicebox. Okay, okay. I really don't want to go in here.
It's locked, all right.
Can I go in that way? When I was a young man, I went down this pathway down the side road, looking for the entrance. It's the first time I've ever broken into a theatre. Oh, cool, a locked door. Well, I don't want to disagree with you.
There's an open window on the second floor. I should be able to get in through that.
Thank God I've got magical vampire powers. Well, this can only end well for me. I think I'll be fine. I'm not going to read all that. That's a long-ass bit of reading.
Woe to you, nation.
Oh God, actors!
For in front of you
They're so bitchy.
queen. You can but lower.
Can that be Doris?
I hope she isn't a ballerina. I've had a lot of experience with ballerinas. I was a skater boy. Who dated a ballet girl. That was a nightmare. Hi. Oh no, she murdered me. Josh, you are an actor, so I know what I'm talking about. I refuse to dodge the farts. I'm gonna inhale them. He was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. He wasn't good enough for her.
Woe to you, nations of.
Oh, I'm glad she started again.
For in front of you stands the tall queen.
Bitch, you 5 foot nothing.
You can but lower your head, fit only to smirk at her soil.
The hell level am I meant to be? Alternatively, ow, my face! Use a gun. Oh, you know, I thought that would have reloaded. The bitch tortured me for years. Kinky. Well, I don't want to go down there. bad things might happen. My undercut might get scuffed.
For now she hides in shadow, ugly as sin. But when you burn and die, she will rise and be queen.
Is it a stupid hat? I feel like it's a stupid hat. No judgments. Some judgments. Stupid hat. Alright, let's go stab the actor lady. Whee! Perfect. Not the worst I've ever seen. In terms of theatre design, I'd give it a solid 9. Ooh, rat.
This is despicable.
Well, the more health I have, the better.
I cannot enter.
There's a high chance she will kill me. This place is full of really high-level things.
And many can testify to her kindness and beauty.
I am 90% sure this is where the final fight of Arkham Asylum took... No, Arkham City.
But when you burn
Yes.
and die,
City.
and be queen again.
I guess I have to go fight this thing. How many are there? Just one. It's doable. A gun will come in handy here. Hi, my name's Josh. Oh god, farts! Curses, I'm out of bullets. Ow. Trying to change my weapon here. There we go. Come here. Well, should have seen that coming. Come here. I'm going to drink you, sir. Drink you like an angry Frenchman. By which I mean a Frenchman. No insult to the French. I love the French. You know what French made? Crepes. And crepes are amazing. Right, I'm out of bullets, which is annoying. Can I unlock this? Well, I can go outside. I don't know if I unlocked it. Rat blood is not as potent or tasty as a human source, but it will partially Grody, I really hope those guys don't come back. I really hope I can go back through this door. I may have made a horrible mistake. AJ, your corny Slanishi side is coming out. Keep that under control. I don't want to see a combination of those two. That'll end badly. Of course it is. God forbid we just go through the stupid door. Study zoology. So you study the outline of zoos. Or however that works. But you were talking about drinking blood, which is pretty corny. Corn as in corn, not corny as in, you know, corny. I've accidentally... AJ, I love you, but at a certain point, you're not accidentally drinking anything. Okay, I have no idea where I'm meant to go. I mean, I've killed everybody. I can't go through this door. They don't want to give me a map, which is irksome. If I go through the hole in the floor, I'm just going to end up back there. Yeah, that's the hole in the floor I found before. Where the frig apple am I meant to go? Oi, Lady Godiva, where the hell am I meant to go? You won't let me through the door.
Alas, poor Doris. I knew her well. And many
It's either blood or formaldehyde. Well, formaldehyde's just a preserving agent.
and beauty. For now she hides in shadow.
Where the...
Ugly as sin. But when
You gotta work down. I get working down. I understand the concept. But I'm at a somewhat loss. Unless there's a passageway I've just missed. Come out on stick. Formaldehyde is a precious bean, and Eva, you think everyone is a precious bean? It must be through here then. Nope, that's where I came. Stage left. Well, stage left would be on that side. Ah, this would be it.
Who are you? You who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship
Offensive about Neku lately.
I'm here to put an end to the vampire.
If it wasn't for Neku, Eva, you'd be missing half your emotes.
But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you, but I can help you. I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more.
Yep, this is dramatic as fuck.
All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll
I am surprised
be.
you knew stage left.
Until then, all shall die, for that was her final.
Oh no, we're having a stage duel.
My children, my beloved, die!
Doris Fletcher is about to get penetrated. Yep, I'm out of bullets. Ah, Doris Fletcher smells. Oh, Doris Fletcher is a Resident Evil villain. She works for Umbrella. No, Doris, Yamate.
Arise and save your queen, my
Okay. Okay, this might end badly. I'm gonna be honest, I may die, because I don't know what I'm doing. I've dropped into a boss fight with a lack of knowledge. You need blood. I know I need blood. I only lose once. Twice. It's fine. It's gonna be fine.
Your blood will be. I smell
I fear nothing. Except for small rodents, people named John. And now I'm gonna bite you. I beat the giant angry Irish guy. Alright.
My children, my beloved, die for the love of me.
You, my dear Doris, are a little bit too into yourself.
Woe unto thee, son of Vampyr, kinslayer, the disgrace of she
I never killed any kin.
again once they all share her fate.
I don't know what you mean. My kin are all fine. I've never even met my kin. My kin are... Well, time to run. You know what they say, when you can't beat them, cheat them.
My blade shall pierce your
Ow. Okay, well, that was unfortunate.
arise and save your queen, my slave.
Ow. Once again, block button. That would be my best friend right now. You Resident Evil ass. Ow, ow, ow. Drama Queen. Come here, you. Ow. I don't appear to be getting any stamina back. Oh shit! Hi. Ow! Joke's on you. My blood isn't even mine. But also you stabbed me. Really? You know, you ruined the kinkiness of the entire situation by vomiting. I healed. I just want to point out I healed. Guys, there are enough of you. Okay. It's fine. I can do this. Oh, they're just bringing out everybody now. I'll have you know that isn't fear, it's I haven't showered in a bit. And I play Warhammer. Oh, that was unnecessary. At this point, I'm just killing people. It's a bit redundant. Damn it, stop resisting my shit. This is the second most awkward acting experience I've ever had. You think you're Stanley Tucci? Because you're not Stanley Tucci. Ow. Help me, Stanley Tucci!
Your hand is shaking. You kill, fear, and obey, for your queen commands you. Attack!
Come in, not Stanley Tucci. There we go.
Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I do.
Well, you were willing to kill me
And I
twice.
did not come to kill you, Miss
Eh.
Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she?
You have a little arm on
Is
your
she
face.
sweet and tender?
To me,
Yes.
Yes.
She was definitely not the sister I murdered twice.
I hate her already.
I know. And this is
On the other hand,
why you must be destroyed.
can you imagine a J.O. going on there? Because that's a whole lot
I
of
did not
hand.
come here to kill you, yes.
I mean, you're not...
But I realize now the threat you embody must
gonna give
be
you-
stopped.
It's going to be awkward size-wise, I think. Because that's a big hand. Like, you know,
Will I be remembered?
look, women can't give... Yeah, I know they can't, but, you know.
Will you?
You were
Who keeps playing cellos?
the greatest actress of her generation.
Well, Glitch, do you disagree? I mean, there's a size issue coming on here. That's a whole lot of hand. It's going to make you feel awkward.
And farewell.
Dramatic to the end. Maybe for you. Like a peanut M&M missing the peanut. I've made this very clear. It's in my Tinder profile. And as everyone knows, online dating is entirely accurate.
Bravo! So
No, no, Irish people.
I love it.
McCullum.
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that scam.
That's because I keep eating people.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat. You and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your
Especially because I just did your job for you.
Guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For
Yeah, would you kindly? That's right, I know you're McCallum, more like McCuckham.
I should probably leave the theatre.
How do I leave? Is there a door? There's probably a door. Well, I beat Doris.
I cannot enter. The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great Hunt.
I think I should, because I got given a new blood sample I hadn't used before. That might give me the ability to...
These people want me dead. I need to.
Well, he
leave
just
now.
said he'd let me go, so in theory they shouldn't attack me. In theory, anyway. In reality, it probably won't be that fair. They're kind of dicks.
So Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion.
Deal
through
shit.
skin.
Very disturbing.
I'm not really a gentleman. I'm more of a... I'm definitely more of a daddy, I think would be the right way to put it. Dude. Come here. I'll let you go for now. I'm lying. Kill him. Would it surprise you? Everyone in this game is kind of a dick. Dude. Stop it. You know what? I'm gonna bite you. Not sure why that doesn't turn you into a vampire, but fuck you. Yeah, well, see, that's what you get. Murdered. Vampyr kiss. Vampyr kiss. Come here, my darling. Treacle tart.
Women of all countries unite.
Yeah. Ooh.
Support the equality
What the fuck are these meant to be?
and women.
So that's another question. I actually need to research these things, because if I can research things, I can save people. I can save people, guys. Vampire punch, vampire kick, vampire suck. I mean, vampire kiss. Aww. Postbox. I care not for your walls. I come only to smack you with my pimp hand. No, my pimp hand. You fart gas fuck. Ow, my neck. Well, so that's how it feels. Sucks. Okay, this went badly for me. You, I'm gonna grab you and use my personal shadow sleeve. And you, I'm gonna eat you. Stop running. Coward. Ow! Ah, my hubris. It burns. Vampyr. Vampyr. Oh, this is actually my house. Vampyr burn. Yes! No! That got me nothing. I have enough to cure sepsis. That means I can cure that stupid kid. I think, probably. Fuck that guy, he's got a migraine. What do you want me to do about it? But they're all dead. Headache, recovering, headache. I can't do anything for headaches. I don't know, I haven't actually found her yet. He has sepsis. I can cure him of sepsis. I can't cure him of anemia. I think. Can I cure for anemia? Did I make a cure for anemia? I did! Anemia. Not anemia. But I can cure both of them. We can save the thing. Oh, Lario, how did it go? How did the thing go? I assume sucky. Alright. Time for Bat Run. I go back on Tuesday and get it yoinked. Ooh. You know, despite having the majority of my teeth, well, not the majority, a large portion of my teeth being fake, I've never had a tooth pulled. Thankfully, for me, I'd hate to have that done. I've had root canal. I've had a butt ton of root canal. I had a root canal when I was like 8 years old.
I can't believe I'm
Sucked.
doing this.
Oh, look, I found the fastest car. If you know, you know. If you don't, fuck off. Well, that's what I'm going to do. Look, I'll leave you. Ow! Alright, I was going to leave you. I was happy to let bygones be bygones. But you guys have to be dicks. So I'm going to... Daddy's going to punish. But because L'Ariel is having a bad day, I will do this free of charge. This is free of charge. Daddy punish. There. That's all you get. For free. Because I'm nice. Well, I'm pseudo-nice. I'm not that nice. I'm busy breaking everyone's barrels. Kind of like a dick, frankly. Oh, look, I'm back at the hospital. And I am not going to help any of these people because I can't cure headaches. Still an annoying poplar fiber over that. Oh, God, furries! I don't want a yiff! Well, that's awkward for you. Just gonna run through here, rob that guy. Pretty cool. Not a vermin. I'm a doctor. Which, if you ask the Daily Mail, is much the same thing. But that's due to the Daily Mail issues. Are there more of you? I feel like there's more of you. Hell is relative. I'm a junior doctor and I'm on strike. Don't praise me, Jeebus. No, Jeebus! Oh no, the door's locked. Alex, there's always more furries. More furries, more problems. You let furries in and suddenly you got no control over the world. Two Old Emos was originally about interesting discourse. And now it's just furries. So many furries. Weird number of which are Elmos. Ah! Religion! But it's fine, because now there's a female Elmo. Which can only end well. Adding a female of a character is always a good idea. I've never seen it go bad. I think we made the right choice. Oh dear God! Didn't he make you into an Elmo and it was just tits? All right, where's this fucking kid with sepsis? I want to cure him. I want to be known as the man who cured London, not the man who ate large portions of London.
I have this thirst for blood.
I've got the cure for anemia. I've got the cure for sepsis. Oh God, Buddhism. Always fear the Buddhism gear, which I had nothing to do with, and Alex can't blame me. Trends are relative things, Alex, and I had nothing to do with it. I'm innocent. You, boy, take this medicine.
Good evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
You seem happier than before.
I live with Mrs. Fishburne now, in her house.
Oh, killing that guy had a positive.
Do you need help? A real
I
doctor.
don't know what to say.
So how is
Good. I have a roof.
even if she did take you
I
in?
know. But it makes me...
Try to help her as much as she helps you, Rufus. Help each other through the grief.
Mrs. Fishburne has been like a mother to me, and it's my turn to help her.
Alex, did you just reply to yourself by accident?
Tell me your
I am sad for Mrs. Fishburne.
So long.
Well, she'll be fine. I may have murdered her son, but maybe she'll let me in. I mean, she let me in before and I didn't need her.
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne.
Of course. Those grow eyes in the back of that head, sir.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. Could you check?
Very well.
Even if he lives with me now,
I've already
Rufus
cured
spends
him.
too much time outside.
I'd like to know more.
I was so afraid to see Seymour arrested and executed that I never thought about him being murdered.
I'm sure his last.
Alex. It's not an Elmo. It's a Bimbo Elmo. Bimbelmo.
Truly loved you.
Your word.
How do you
The murderer.
to endure?
You are a good person.
Yeah, I'm a good person. I am a
wish we
good
had seen
person.
that.
I didn't eat your son.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's locked, all right.
I'm not sure the epidemic is what worries people most.
Hunger. The icy cold.
Right, who else do I have to cure here? I need to cure. He's cured. I've yet to actually find Enid Gillingham. But I need to cure Ichabod. That's such a stupid name. Ichabod Throgmorton. But he, if I remember correctly, is on the other side. How is this shit critical? I haven't killed anybody here for ages. All I did was eat the priest and he was asking for it. All his good deeds. No good deed goes unpunished, as they say. Especially when the chat has anything to say about it. Because the chat's crazy and eats people. Not my wording, I'm innocent. I am just a bit player in this part. The world is a stage and all we are is but players.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Right. Where's Ichabod Filthy Hollow or whatever the hell his name is? I'm a Catholic. Bye. Onto what? You guys don't do anything. You just knock on doors that nobody's answering, you bloodborne looking cuck nuggets. I wish it gave me the option to just find people. Can't cure migraine, sorry. What does it? Am I being stupid? No, it doesn't just let me find someone. Which is annoying, because that would be the best thing. For a game where you have to help these people and they wander around, the option to just find them would definitely be an improvement. Well, on the plus side, I found him.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed.
Do you need my
Actually, I may.
treating a vamp?
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Look at me, healing people. If he was an actual vampire hunter, he'd be supremely suspicious of all the people that keep being eaten by me. I mean by someone else. I haven't eaten anybody. Nobody knows what I've done. I'm completely innocent. What? Sprint away! Vampire man. Da-da-da. I can open that door. I need to go to the west end. I should have unlocked the gate by now, I think. Oh, really? You? Ugh, come here. I'm gonna Alex you. You know, I know they didn't mean that to be quite as, shit. Oh. Guys, can we not just do this normally? I don't want to fight you. You don't want to fight me. Because I'm a vampire and you're second-class vampire citizens. Alright. At this point, I'm punching down on the lower vampire classes. I'm not saying this feels a bit over the top, but OTT is... Dude, alright, you know what? Fuck your class. I'm gonna beat you to death. See? That was awkward for you and me. I'm very British of you. Sadly true. The British at the moment are best described as problematic. Are worst described as a bunch of twats. Don't get me wrong, I wish it wasn't the case. I'd love to live in a democratic, liberal country, but I don't. I live in England. C'est la vie. Right, I think I unlocked that door. I did! Ha! So either it's not missed on me that you used a French Twitch streamer's avatar or emotes for that whole "how very British of you" comment. Hurtful. Hurtful. Gonna start a pan-European conflict. You want to restart the Napoleonic Wars? Because you will. And it will not go the same way it went last time. Yes, well, it's your bratty side coming out, that is. You're just pushing buttons now. So many buttons! For anyone who's wondering why we keep referring to each other by random trends, guys, you gotta stop killing each other. I see a switch, I flick it. Fair. Fair. For anyone wondering what that's about, we all took BDSM tests on Sunday. And certain people put theirs online. Alex was exactly what you'd expect. Eva was exactly what you'd expect. L'Ariel was exactly what you'd expect. Hello, mummy.
Elizabeth.
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph.
And I never told anybody what I was. I implied. I might have been lying. I could be a liar.
But it's you who insisted I...
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within
These hallowed halls are kind of full of dead people, so... Glitch, I noticed you didn't do the BDSM test.
Only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
Oh, well. Hold on, I'm talking to red-headed vampire mummy. I was 90% a switch, 85% dominant, 75% submissive, and 75% tie-up or whatever it was, but not the rigger, because the rigger involves a whole lot more trust in your ropes than I'm willing to give. I mean, I have to double-check the door 9 times to make sure I closed it. Like, the last thing I'm going to do is trust ropes I use to suspend somebody. Are you crazy? Ew, that is a haunting painting. Jesus. No, I'm not a... No, Rope Bunny. Which one's Rope Bunny? It was like 60% Rope Bunny. I can't remember the exact... Oh, I got a good dagger. Nice. Nice. A dorkable Rope Bunui. It was mostly switch. Basically, I view myself like an Eminem song. I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? The paper, the news, every day I am. I don't know. It's just the way I am. I'm out of bullets. Okay, Tommy. Well, now's not the time. Sorry, I'm just quickly changing weapons. 140, 120. Got to be in the right mindset for these things. Can't just do it on stream. It doesn't. You are ungodly tall. Also, I'm pretty sure I killed you. So, sorry. Mostly sorry. What the fuck is Lord Redgrave?
Good evening.
Oh, you're Lord...
Have a drink and enjoy this night for it could be our last.
You and I have very different views on what is our last, but we're not going to talk about that. It says he's up there, but he's not up there. You're never gonna get these bloodstains out. You know that, right?
I have a boat ready to go whenever I want. These hunters won't catch me.
Well, stop being such a cuck. Oh shit, I left the club. Oh, what's going diddle it? There's always a diddle it. Oh dear, Eva's Bimbelmo is already there fully. We love a Bimbelmo. We love a bimbo. Actually, I'll ask this to people in the chat because I was having this discussion with Alex ages ago. So bimbo is often used as somewhat of a derogatory term. You know, bimbo, if you call someone a bimbo, you're implying they're hot but stupid, right? A himbo is often used purely positively.
I know we're facing a crisis.
So where does the difference reside there? Why is a bimbo seemingly negative, but a himbo isn't? Also, where the fuck is this idiot so I can report that I killed everybody? Oh, there he is. That doesn't make sense, right? Like, there's nothing wrong inherently with a bimbo. Being minorly stupid is fine. It's not even stupid, it's lacking certain knowledge. But a himbo also has their negatives. What I'm saying is, himbo and bimbo should be held with the same positive viewpoints.
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lancebearer. Please tell us the good
I
news.
lanced an actress.
Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reed. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart.
Okay,
of
you
the
know
contagion.
what you're saying.
I did my best.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost important.
Is this why nobody answered my...
perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time
No,
to
himbo isn't
perform
used
sacred
derogatory.
duty.
Himbo's used as, you know, oh, he's stupid but hot, but in a positive way. Like he's super friendly or he's very positive.
Some sort of diplomatic mission.
You know, himbo's not seen in the same negative way. I mean, I don't think there's anything inherently negative about a bimbo, as there's nothing inherently negative about a himbo. Exactly, dudes love being called a himbo, but a lot of girls hate being called a bimbo because it is derogatory. It's a statement that is considered hurtful.
As you...
Good.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is
Bimbo
waiting
is
for
usually
us
hot
at the
but
door to
stupid and
stay.
frequently a bitch.
Once the deed is done,
See, I don't know about the bitch thing. I've heard bimbo for being hot and stupid, in the same vein as they often state blondes, but as a blonde myself...
I'm listening.
Why?
Because he is about to die. And he just maybe...
Did he?
No, I did. My decision is... very
Context
recent,
is
to say
king,
the least.
queen, certainly.
It is entirely mine.
But I mean, I don't know. I've never met an exact himbo.
Dr. Reed. Especially now that you have shown
Frequently
how
get
strong
called a
your
bimbo.
unity
Well, yeah,
is.
you're bimbelmo. But, you know, if in the situation where you considered it offensive, you would obviously say you consider it offensive and people wouldn't say it. But you're also, from the small amount I know, a blonde lass, so you could have just been called blonde 10 years ago. You just get all the blonde jokes, but now you get the bimbo jokes. You've referred to yourself as a bimbo, Eva, in fairness. Now, I don't know any himbos. I'm sure there are some himbos. I await meeting a himbo. I want to meet a himbo. I want to see what my viewpoint is.
How would you like...
Don't worry. Aloysius...
So shall I just let...
Yes. Aloy.
Is there any day?
Our blood alters a mortal.
You invited.
Not allowed as members, no.
Got a few friends that have a good stream. We're not going to go too much longer, mate.
Like to have her here
I'm trying to get it.
So it's a temporary admittance then.
Something of a bargain, considering the crisis we're currently facing.
You don't want to snuggle with Alex, Lyriel. Actually, you do. I want to snuggle with Alex. Let me snuggle with you, Alex. Screw everybody else. Where's my snuggle invitations? Let me cuddle.
Goodbye.
God, I've got to go all the way up there. Ugh. Sleepover stream. Well, all of our recorded stuff on the YouTube channel, the main YouTube channel, is actually...
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson, to make him my progeny.
I see.
I'd like your advice on that.
Tell me, vampire mummy, how do I bite a man?
Given you this task.
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know?
I do.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is all...
Should I refuse?
Don't you dare, my dear.
So,
According to what
Alex
I've
says I get a
recently
hug,
discovered,
but the reality
if
is he
yours
knows
could
that my
kill for
autistic
even
ass will
broaching
hate
such
being
a
hugged. That's why he wants to do it.
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol,
Please tell me.
as long as
What would you have me do about Dawson?
the man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to
Lyra, did you not hear? I hate physical contact. It freaks me out.
Do not make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already.
What would happen if
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world.
maybe I could teach
Just point out,
Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he...
I don't know if I'm actually autistic or not. My mum thinks I'm autistic.
Are you sure?
For the most part, I'm perfectly fine. The thing I hate is people touching my shoulder blades. Freaks me out.
Progeny of the great knight William Marshall.
It makes me super conscious about my shoulder blades.
That's a lie.
But I don't think that's autism. I think that's more because I have so many body issues you wouldn't imagine. It's not even funny, it's horrific. Each their own. I'm essentially a teenage girl. Minus the girl thing. But the body issues? Oof.
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
I'm glad they're not mad about me killing the Irish guy. Okay, not entirely sure what's gone wrong here. You know, the blocking is a dick move. Okay. Time to leave. Before I die, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I won't be fine. But no, I think there's a more likely chance I am heavily ADHD and OCD. But, you know, how can you tell me to stay back and then try and fight me? You're a dick. But, you know, we're all in a lovely little world of fuckadoozicles with our mental health. If we were all the same, it'd be weird. You know what? I'm not gonna bother with you guys. I can't be arsed. Goodbye. Oh, I am dying horribly. And the deep breathing isn't helping anything, really, is it? Oh no, I can't open the door. Well, now I can. Or now I can't. No, don't want them, fair enough. But it is what it is, unfortunately. Most people have some variation of them. Where the fuck am I meant to go? I mean, sad truth is, we all have something. Well, it's funny you mentioned the puppy. My cousin used to train dogs for that. You know, his family would take them in and look after them. It was a nice bit of charity they used to do, in fairness, looking after them. You know, but the thing is, obviously the downside to training puppies for mental health support is that if you fuck it up, I mean, you've ruined the dog. It is entirely hoping on the training acumen of strangers. That is the big weakness in the program. Well, that's good. So you train other veteran helping dogs, essentially. Because I know canines are well known to help a lot of veterans. I mean, dogs... Let's be real. Let's be real for a moment. We'll be real for a moment. This is a real moment. This is a real moment. Dogs are pretty great, right? We can all agree on that. Cats too. And gerbils, hamsters, rabbits. They're all pretty great. Actually, Eva, I never asked, do you actually have a pet? Oh shit. I pissed off all the angry dead people. Banuis are good. My mate used to have Banuis. Define pet. Something cute and fluffy that you aren't using for things you wouldn't tell a 10-year-old about. The poor lady you've got in your basement does not count. It's fine. Fine is a relative term, Eva. Okay, it's got to be down here. Don't get me wrong. If Laurie's into what you're doing, then yes, Laurie is fine. Shit, I'm gonna get my ass kicked here. I think that's but no, I don't. I'm not allowed the apartment association I live in. I'm not sure where my sister. Eva, I'm sure you would be a fantastic pet owner. As you know, I have 2 cats. L'Ariel has Trooper. Alex and Layla have a whole thing. Where the fuck am I all the way back here? And Trooper definitely seems like a good boy. L'Ariel, I hope you're giving him pets. Constantly. They must always be given pets. Right, I think we'll probably call it there, to be honest, because I'm not going to get anywhere. Well, I try and figure out where the fuck I'm meant to go. Always give them pets. Yeah. So, while I'm doing this, thank you to everyone who joined. Oh shit, that added a whole bunch of weight. Oh damn. You're getting spoiled as fuck. But yeah, thank you for everyone who joined. Eva, L'Ariel, Glitch, Alex, AJ, everyone who came down for while we did this. I think we're going to take a break from this next week. We'll try something else. We may also do some other stuff over the few days. I got a couple of games I want to try. One of them involves the ability to choose your wife. It could be a scaly, a skeleton, or anything else. So that might be fun. And you can turn into a dragon, which will make Ophi happy. One of the girls you can pick is a dragon lady. Just saying. Also, the other one is a red-headed dwarf in a secretary costume. Which, damn. Or the other one is I got the Starship Troopers game, which I am all for. I love my vaguely fascist video game or sci-fi characters. Who doesn't? Just pick me. Are you a Charizard or are you a Dragonite? Because I'll be honest with you, L'Ariel, the only dragon type I choose is Gyarados. Vaguely, it was vaguely Eva, please. Anywho, if you've been lurking or if you happen to catch this on the recording, you can always join the Discord or you can subscribe, which is always fun. And then you can see us every Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Do not remind me about the amount I have to play through Persona to get us up to the level we need to be. I'm nowhere near close yet, and it is driving me slightly insane. I think it's played more for the aliens that look like angry vaginas. How do you depict the mood? You know what? I'm not going to ask. No. Dangerous line. Anywho, my lovely baby bears, I will see you on the flippity flip. Enjoy Alex tomorrow playing... He's not currently watching this, so everyone pressure him to play that Monster Hunter game he's not been playing, because I want him to finish it. Just subtly ask him about it in the chat on the Discord tomorrow. Slowly. A little bit of a prod. A little bit. Make him feel joyous. Anyway, baby bears, peace out. Bye.